I spun the wheel with every Call of Duty to see which one I should fly, and the wheel landed on. So luckily, Advanced Warfare's Platinum is fairly easy for a Call of Duty title, but most of the requirements are still the same. Finish the game on the hardest difficulty, grab collectibles, do specific things in specific missions, and extra content outside of the campaign. And the campaign is of course what I started with, since the multiplayer servers for this game are more than dead. More on that later. But for now, it is the year of 2054. We play as Private John Mitchell, which he just got enlisted along with his best friend Will Irons, and the duo are part of the Marines, and their mission is to help him protect South Korea from North Korea. The team would use drop pods to get into the city.
Oh my god, we're heading into the building. Oh my. Oh, we went straight through the building.
Alongside them are Sergeant Cormac and Private Jackson.
Copy that.
The four of them mainly separated from the other Marines. The team are interrupted by an Atlas rescue team, and one of the main leaders is Gideon. Atlas is a private-owned military company that specializes in defense against global threat. The Marines and Atlas fight against the North Koreans until they reach a demolition team that was killed. They decide to continue the demolition's mission, and they go to plant explosives on a mobile launcher.
Oh shit. Damn, I think my arm's broke. Pull! Lift it off. You gotta go now. Mitchell, we're out of time. You gotta jump now. It's okay. I'll see you on the other side. Down. I need immediate medevac. Hold on.
During the intermission, I upgraded my exo-suit and got Advanced Soldier. The mission was a success. Kinda, sorta, since it also led to the death of 6,000 Marine soldiers. The aftermath of the battle led to Mitchell being discharged from the Marines, and he would attend Will's funeral where he would meet Will's father, Jonathan Irons, the CEO of Atlas. Irons offers Mitchell a second chance to fight for what he thinks is right by giving him a position at his company, and here he grants Mitchell a new robotic prosthetic arm. Mitchell takes the opportunity, leaving the Marines and Cormac behind, and undergoes training at the Atlas facility in Virginia.
Oh no. Oh.
Mitchell's first simulation would be to save the president, and the mission was going well until his left arm started to glitch. He gets patched up and trains, and Mitchell would soon be assigned to Gideon's squad. 3 months later, Mitchell would go to Lagos, Nigeria with his Atlas squad, where he would have to rescue the Nigerian Prime Minister. The PM is currently being held captive by a global terrorist organization called the KVA. The KVA are anti-Western, anti-technology, anti-you, anti-me, anti-dog, anti-cat, all of it, bro. They just want to destroy the freaking globe, and they are led by Joseph. This dude named Hades. He has a really weird last name. The Atlas team were assigned by local forces, and they moved to save the PM. While they began to move, Hades would kill one of the hostages in front of the PM, but once they arrived, they saved the Prime Minister and many other hostages. Hades escaped, but turns out the kidnapping was just a front. Hades' real mission was to go after a technologist who was in the city. The KVA kidnapped the technologist, but Atlas team puts a stop to it.
Okay, let's do this.
I drowned.
Boy,
Oi, oi, oi!
The team save the technologist and bring him back to safety, where he would be handed off to Jonathan Irons. The team goes back to celebrate with him. In the mission Fission, the Atlas celebration would be cut short since the KVA would launch a massive attack on nuclear power stations that were located all around the world. The team would immediately be sent to Seattle, Washington to stop the plant from going critical. And while fighting through the KVA mercenaries, I would get a lot of trophies like Karma, Riot Control, Fire and Forget, Threat Detected, and Genius. The Atlas team reached the control room to stop the explosion, but they would be too late, and the team would be ordered to evacuate. Mitchell would almost get killed here, but he is saved by Gideon, and the mission was a complete disaster, resulting in the deaths of over 50,000 people. 4 years later, in the year 2058, Atlas has become the world's leading corporation by helping the world through other disasters, leading to Jonathan Irons becoming one of the most powerful and influential people on the globe. The aftermath of the Fission mission has led to Jonathan hunting Hades down for years. It is now the year 2059, and Jonathan Irons finally got a breakthrough when Dr. Piers Denoise, a close friend and ally of Hades, is thought to be hiding in the abandoned city of Detroit, Michigan. Mitchell and his team are sent to find the doctor and bring him in. The team go into an abandoned hospital. After Mitchell was separated and forced to fight his way back, they find Dr. Denoise and bring him back to Atlas HQ. Now that they have the doctor, Atlas's best interrogator, Lana, is sent to get the information out of the doctor. Here, she gets the exact location of Hades, which he is camped out in Santorini, Greece. I think I said that wrong. After going ahead on the mission, Lana and Mitchell would go to the KVA safe house. They set up and locate Hades using a drone. Controls it, it takes a shot at Hades, killing him, but it turns out to be a body double that was strapped with explosives. The team would attempt to escape while taking on more KVA mercenaries. Mitchell and Lana are back in the streets of Greece, where they have to track down Hades, which he is trying to make his escape, like he always does.
Mitchell, look out! ID is confirmed. Hades is EKIA. I send again. Hades is EKIA.
He knows. Irons knows.
What does Irons know?
The death of Hades makes Jonathan Irons and his corporation more popular than ever, causing the HQ to move from Virginia to Baghdad. This is where they meet up with Lana in private, and she shows them the recording Hades made.
The guy we pulled from the river.
He never made it back to Nigeria.
KVA are planning an attack. They told me everything.
What kind of attack?
Power plants all over the world. They wanted me to compromise the security systems.
Where are they planning on hitting?
Seattle, Paris, Tokyo. Thousands will die. We have to tell someone.
We have to tell everyone. It's okay, it's all right. I'm gonna take care of this right now. Fuck.
He knew it. He knew and he let it happen. All those people dead and he fucking profited from it.
Where did you get this?
Hades. His last act before he died was giving us this.
How do you know it's not?
It was coded and encrypted in our own algorithm. It's from Atlas. No one has seen this but us. We need to get out of here. Now!
Mitchell and Lana are held at gunpoint, but Gideon leaves with Irons since he thought the footage was fake. An unknown transmission enters Mitchell's helmet, and there is a mysterious voice that assists the two in escaping Atlas HQ. They fight their way out and reach the top of the building, where they run into Gideon again. He tells Lana that if she's wrong about the tape, he will hunt her down himself. Gideon lets them escape, and they head off with the mysterious voice who helped them before, and that mysterious voice turns out to be Sergeant Cormac, which he is a major in the military and the commanding officer of the Sentinel Task Force. The Sentinel Task Force is a multinational task force that was created to stop global threats like the KVA, but due to the tape, the task force has shifted their attention towards Irons and Atlas. Mitchell and Lana would ditch Atlas and join the Sentinel Task Force, also joining Cormac and Lieutenant Knox. In Mitchell's first mission, he is partnered up with the Sentinel Task Force to infiltrate Irons' private estate. Once they got inside, they would find a secret operation called Manticore. They also found out that a large shipment of Manticore was being moved via plane. The new squad focused on taking the plane down that has the Manticore shipments over Antarctica. The forces of Atlas would arrive to take back what was theirs. The squad attempted to fight Atlas, but they all fell down a hole. The team makes their way back, but they are captured by Gideon and his squad. With Gideon now on the side of Sentinel, he would reveal the biochemical lab where the Manticore was being made in Bulgaria. Mitchell, Gideon, Knox, and Cormac all infiltrate the lab to destroy it. Oh my god.
How many hits is that gonna take? Damn. Whoa! Oh!
It is now the year 2060, and Jonathan Irons decides to go to the United Nations to confirm that he has indeed made the bioweapon. Now with Irons letting the cat out of the bag, he attacks the Golden Gate Bridge and attempts to take control of a US naval carrier that is nearby.
Good.
Echo 01, the carrier is almost clear of the bridge. Mitchell, you alright, mate? Fucking bastards.
In Armada, the four team up again and board the US carrier as another attempt to stop Atlas from taking control of the city. Irons and Atlas are now at war with the world. The task force and the US forces deploy and attack on Atlas HQ.
Oh, interesting. What? What the fuck?
The fight pushes closer to Irons, but this sends him into panic mode.
What's happening?
Knox is down. I need immediate medevac on my location. No, it's Manticore. We gotta pull back. Get everyone out!
Why aren't we affected?
Irons engineered it to be harmless to his own troops. The three of us must have been inoculated. Return fire!
Citizens of New Baghdad, look around you, and you will see our enemies fall one by one. Each and every one of you can be agents of change. Yes, we will suffer losses. We will suffer setbacks. You deserve is within our grasp. But it can only be claimed if you are willing to fight for it.
They are taken to a nearby prison.
I wanted to meet the man whose mission it was to kill me.
Our mission was to stop you. If that meant killing you, I don't think anybody'd be too troubled.
Failure is not something we tolerate here at Atlas, so I'm disturbed that 3 of my best contractors have failed so miserably. The wheat from the chaff, the strong from the weak. The ancient Spartans knew the true meaning of warfare. That truth has been lost to us. Will was the victim of the misguided policies of the United States government.
Will died fighting for what he believed in.
course, the tragedy is, dying for what you believe in doesn't make it true. And you. The prodigal son returns. I believed in you. I gave you a second chance. You're nothing like Will.
Once Irons leaves, Gideon and Lana escape their struggle and breaks out Mitchell and Cormac. Here they realize that Iron is going to practically commit genocide on all American soldiers who aren't part of Atlas. As they continue to escape, they make it to a nearby Atlas base that is damn near destroyed, and here they would think and plan an attack to stop Irons for good. But on the way there, Cormac bleeds to death. Mitchell and Gideon attacks Atlas head on in AST suits. They eventually reach the launch site, which if it's deployed, the Manticore will kill everyone, leading to Iron's global domination. The rocket explodes, leading to the two getting hurt. Gideon carries Mitchell to safety as they attempt to escape, but instead they run into the CEO himself, and he disables their exoskeleton suit, completely stopping the two from moving. Mitchell just barely releases himself from the suit and chases Irons down.
Mitchell, pull me up. I'm not letting go. You have to pull me up. So the two choices. You either pull me up, or this whole building goes down and we go down with it. Mitchell, I gave you that honor. Mitchell, I gave you a second chance. Mitchell!
I've got you, mate. I've got you. It was only gonna end one way for him.
At the end, I got SP Prestige, Hard Hitter, a new era, and we have the technology. Now that I have the campaign out of the way, I decided to go back into the campaign and get every missable. That includes the mission specifics and the collectibles, of course. Though I dodged 20 grenades, scored excellent in the shooting range, did the same at the grenade range, boost jumps, dashed forward, and air stomped on an enemy, killed 3 enemies with 1 shot of my sniper bullets, stopped an AST with an EMP grenade, got half of the intel, EMP'd 10 aircraft, knocked 25 drones with EMP grenades, collected all of the intel, whatever the fuck that says, killed 50 enemies using overdrive, killed 10 enemies or drones while affected by a sonic blast, man overboard, killed all the KVA in the traffic section without damaging a civilian's vehicle, killed 20 enemies with the grappling hook, shot down 10 enemies, went through 20 gun drops in 1 armed combat, finished the hover bike sequence without taking damage, and I finally completed my EXO. Now that that's out the way, I had to take on the deadest game mode I've ever played, Exo Survivor. So basically, it's just waves of people and you have to survive while the difficulty continues to ramp up. It's actually quite fun when you aren't playing by yourself. The only trophy I got was class warfare for playing each class for 30 minutes. But yeah, I was stuck on this for a very long time, but I kept looking for people to boost with, and there were either no sessions or I would just miss them completely. But with the help of newfound friends, I was able to get these trophies out of the way.
That's why you got that gun, bro. What can I say? This guy. Yeah, I ran out of ammo. And I can't get any more. I'm gonna have to punch him. Oh my god. Oh!
Hostiles at KIA.
With my team, we flipped the map once and then twice, completed the bonus wave, and played 50 Exo Survivor matches. And that gave me the platinum, the end of the war.
Do you have...
In my opinion, this game is pretty good. A lot of it feels like potential, and which sucks because there's a lot of cool concepts this game has, and there's a lot of cool sequences and set pieces, but I cannot connect with the main character if the main character doesn't really speak or react to the things that are happening around them.
in any way, shape, or form. And it sucks because there's some scenes where you're just completely disassociated with all the people around you, and they talk around you rather than talk to you to tell the story, and it just takes me out of it completely. It does not work. Jack is a very flat character. If anything, Gideon should be the main character. But I do think that the game overall can be good, and I had fun on a multiplayer, but that's kind of it, honestly. It's just okay. A little mid, you know. I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10 trophies. If you enjoyed this video, remember to like and subscribe. With that being said, I am out. Peace.